Hey guys, it's the Nexo Ninja here today, and I'll be talking about two things I'm incredibly fond of and are a huge part of my childhood. The first one is Lego Ninjago, and the second one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These ones will go on a battle, similar to like my Lego Ninjago versus Lego Nexo Knights battle. First of all, before I go on farther, it is just my opinion, and I'll be comparing facts, unlike physical combat. The facts that we'll be comparing is characters, which characters I prefer out of the bunch, which villains I prefer out of the bunch, which seasons I prefer out of the bunch, and simply what story and plot I prefer. Now, considering I've known and pretty much seen all of the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episodes, those will be the ones I'm talking about. So sorry, no 1990-something Ninja Turtles or no of the Nickelodeon relevant series. I've only seen the 2003 series. And I've only seen seasons 1 through 5 on the 2003 series so far, so that's the ones I'll be comparing. But I'm continuing to watch the 2003 series to the end. And I gotta say, I really did enjoy the Ninja Tribunal season. So that's a big hitter there. But also, before I go on to the actual fact part, I just want to say that I love these series equally as both. And they're very close to my heart, and I can't decide which one I love more, but these will just be physical fact battles, so let's get into it. So let's go to the characters. Considering the Ninja Turtles only have 4 main characters, I'm going to have to cut out Lloyd and Nia. But anyway, let's go to the leaders first. If you didn't know, Cole was actually the leader of the pilot season. And, so let's go Cole and Leonardo. Leonardo is a leader that takes pride in what he does, and would like everything to be done incredibly seriously and no goofing around. Cole is similar like that, but he likes cake sometimes. That's really the only connection they have. And Cole is incredibly strong. Now let's go Donatello and Zane. Donatello does machines as the oldest version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would put it. He is a very skilled genius who knows how to build machines, is incredibly good at it. But when the time comes, he isn't afraid to bring out his bow staff. Zane is incredibly weird at the first season, and no one knows what's wrong with him. Until season 1, we actually figured out he's a robot. Now let's go Raphael and Kai. Raphael is a hothead and isn't afraid to punch and never talk. He can get easily angered incredibly fast. As for Kai, he is a hothead as well, and he is proven to be agile, but within the newer seasons, he doesn't get angry as fast. Now let's go Michelangelo and Jay. Michelangelo is a chill, relaxed dude who likes to party, play video games, read comics, and watch TV. But when the time comes, he will kick butt. Jay is similar to that, but he is incredibly skilled with the hand of a wrench and will build, as we can see from him repairing the bounty in Ninjago Season 1. So characters, I'm going to have to give Ninjago a point. Sorry, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but Ninjago got the first point. Now let's be comparing villains. I'm going to be talking about the Shredder and Garmadon for villains. First of all, let's talk about the Shredder. The Shredder's main goal was to destroy the Utrom race and get revenge. If you didn't know, in 2003, the Shredder is an Utrom alien who wants to seek out vengeance for the Utrom and destroy as many planets as he can. Now, he does that by getting trapped on Earth by accident many years ago, and forming a foot gang to take down his enemies. And for Garmadon, he wants to create the world in his own image by using the golden weapons, and would form alliances with the skeletons, the snakes, the stone warriors, in an alternate world, which we'll not be talking about, some shark warriors. I'm going to have to give the point here to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So far, it's a tie. Now let's go talk about the seasons. Now, considering that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003, 1 through 3 seasons are very similar, I'm only going to be talking about major episodes throughout them. Considering, unlike Ninjago, each season of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles normally has about 26 episodes. So, the important episodes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 1 is the ones that involve the Shredder. Such as the first one where the Shredder physically tricks Leonardo into thinking that he is part of a good team, and he is not. In another one, I don't think this is Season 1, it may be, but it is, This is the one where Shredder infiltrates April O'Neil's shop, and a big, huge battle starts between the Turtles and the Shredder. And the next one is the one where the Ninja Turtles try to bust in Shredder's foot base and bust their way up to the top of Shredder's floor and kick butt. Now, Season 1 of Ninjago is simple. The new villain, Pythor, is introduced, and he wants to resurrect this ancient snake called the Great Devourer. Season 2 of Ninjago is where Garmadon returns and physically gets trapped in a dark island, and a spirit known as the Overlord accidentally possesses Garmadon after the time. Season 3 is where the Overlord returns in a digital form and wants to take over Ninjago. Now let's go Season 4 of Ninja Turtles. I can't remember much of, sadly, so I know I'm a bad person there. And Season 4 of Ninjago is where they get trapped in an island and are looking for Zane after his sacrifice, and enter their way into a fighting tournament to save Zane. And Season 5, which is the Tribuno season for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Possession. For Possession, an ancient student that Sensei Wu had before, known as Moro, comes back and seeks vengeance upon Sensei Wu and wants to become the Green Ninja. Now, for the Tribuno season, the ninja have been physically chosen to fight off this ancient evil known as the Demon Shredder. This isn't the Shredder that I talked about earlier. This is a Shredder that physically is a spirit of the devil. Well, a demon, at least. And the Ninja Turtles have these these medals that engage them with these tribunal powers. That they get trained with this people known as the Tribunal to try to unlock that power. And they do unlock it. But the people that are trying to resurrect the Demon Shredder infiltrate their base and end up destroying it. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles go back to their home city in New York and you try to stop the Demon Shredder's resurrection, but it's too late. And now they make an alliance with all their old enemies and all their old friends to try to take down the Demon Shredder. And they do. I'm going to have to give the point here to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So 2 points for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and 1 point for Ninjago. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. It's just normally a thing that I do. So now we'll be talking about the plot. See if we can get a tie or not. Well, the plot, I kind of already just mentioned the plot. Let me think about something else. We'll be talking about the endings of each series. I've heard about the endings of 2003 Ninja Turtles, and so far we'll talk about the endings of Ninjago, so far Season 8. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 ends with the Turtles' allies, April O'Neil and Casey Jones, getting married. And so far for Ninjago, fighting this big rock creature that Garmadon resurrection. After his resurrection, some of the ninja get lost in an Oni realm, or a dragon realm, and Nia and Lloyd stay in the present. So I'm going to have to give the point here to Ninjago. Now it's going to be, personally, a sudden death round. Now is where we're back to the combat. We'll see what happens if the ninja actually fight the people from Ninjago, and considering elemental power is a pretty powerful thing, we'll exclude that. That will only be mythical weapons and physical normal skill. So once again, Lloyd and Nia will be excluded. So the fight would probably be most equal, but I have a feeling that the Ninja Turtles would probably win over the skill, just because the people of Ninjago aren't really trained up to Season 5. I know they know how to fight, but just because the Ninja Turtles have been training their whole physical lives. So I guess the Ninja Turtles would have to win this round. Now, personally, this is just, like I said, a fact round, and I do prefer them both equally. So, in fact, in my opinion, Ninja Turtles would win. But I'd like to hear your favorites. If you're a big LEGO fan, then I obviously know you like Ninjago on my channel because I'm named the Nexo Ninja. But if you never heard of Ninja Turtles or just heard of it but never really wanted to watch it, I recommend it. I recommend starting with the 2003 series because it has really great plot and really great characters. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.